Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of We Shot First. This is episode 31 in season 3. Now, we usually go about 33 to about 37 episodes per season, and I know there's not much left of this one. But two things we noticed. First of all, this has got to be like the first combat where Poser doesn't go first. And second of all, is it like every other combat where Rahal gets beat up? Is this just me? Or like,
I honestly, I just think that you've got it out for me.
No.
But you don't even realize you do. It's just like so ingrained into you. You're like, I gotta kill
Freudian slip.
No.
I hate this guy so bad.
Not at all.
It's not in public. Keep in face.
It's all about positioning of, like, you know what, and we got to remember, like, these, I'm not saying that like they're scripted down to every little action. GMs take a lot of leeway, but they script a combat setup the way an NPC thinks, going, I'll target this kind of character, or I'll take advantage of this, or we'll try and get it right. And like, they're very reactive to what you guys do. And then there's just basic logic of, you know, shoot towards where we think the biggest threat is or whatever. One of the coolest advantages a player has is, unless you reveal yourself as the biggest bad on the field, you won't pull aggro, right? Like Poser and Vabesh sneaking up and just taking out pilots. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, there's a problem over there, but that was like too late. You know, 4 guys in a row. By the time they got to guy 3 and people realized what was going on, right? That's the way to do it, I say. If you guys, you know, low profile in a fight. Anyway, we are continuing our cloud car combat, our very first Starship combat. So let's get into it, gentlemen. Round 4, Merrick, you are up, and
in a dogfight.
In a dogfight, which I believe we actually owed you a round last. Remember, we'd skipped? We set you up for a dogfight, and actually in round 3, there was some dogfighting that we needed to do. We mentioned it, and I skipped right over it. Because you had blown past him, and as an attack of opportunity, I pulled you into a dogfight, and when I got to his turn, I skipped over it, saying, we'll get back to the dogfight in a minute. So, retconning back to round 3, let's talk about dogfighting, Aiden, and must always speak up, Matt. No, seriously. We're locked in a dogfight, and we do know that if anyone tries to like tickle our fancy from the outside, they're going to be shooting at the two of us at -5. What advantage is there for me locking this guy in a dogfight there, guys? Anyone?
Well, there's a couple of advantages, sir.
Oh, well, please. Oh, Matt, please do tell.
One, anybody from outside of the dogfight shooting into the dogfight suffers a -5 penalty.
I just said that.
Unless they have the precise shot feat.
Okay.
While you are in the dogfight, you can't do anything to anybody else.
I gotta say, I like the Ewok look you
in.
got going on there. Is that your next character, in case you die?
I'm just wearing the merch sweater.
Oh, show us the sweater. No one else is buying them. Draw the mic, can't see it.
Merchandise.
Oh, very nice. The purple hoodie with We Shot First in color at www.teespring.
So fancy.
teespring.com/rollmongers. Check out our merch. Even if for a laugh, you don't have to buy it. Just laugh at it. We tried so hard to make it, you know, count for something. Sorry, you were saying we are dogfighting. I want to shoot this guy. Do I get any advantage? Any flanky wanky? Spanky? Something. It's got to be something.
There's no flanking.
It's got to be some advantage besides like everyone just leaving us alone because of the -5. Is that it?
Well, and to attack, you need to make a piloting check. It's a pilot off check on your turn. So if I want to attack him, I got to make a piloting check and beat him. If he wants to attack me, same thing.
Okay. Oh, I see. So once we're in a dogfight, you may not even get an attack off like you were before.
Yeah.
We've got to do the piloting.
Yeah.
So
You're confident in your piloting skills are better than the opposition that you engage in.
Yeah, pretty much sounds like only one guy. Well, no, because on your turn you can also try to make said check, right? It's not like one
I
per
have to.
round. No, I just mean like on my turn, I do the check, you oppose, maybe I'll get a shot. On your turn, you can do the same. It's not like only one guy gets a chance to per round.
It's non-negotiable. That piloting check happens if you want to really do anything.
Yeah, I know, but you're not following what I'm saying. So, moving on. My go, I'm going to shoot you.
Okay, pilot check.
Well, fine.
Do it.
I was getting to it.
Do it now.
And there's no penalties to this check, I hope, because that would really suck.
-10 because your confidence isn't coming through.
11.
11.
Was it very confident? That's not very confident, is it?
So this determines your penalty on your attack roll in the dogfight.
11.
Okay, we're at par.
Uh-huh.
Equals or exceeds, I'd say that's success.
It usually sets
it says if you win the opposed check.
so a tie.
Well,
is not a win.
what he means is like you have a reflex of 27. I've got to hit your 27, not over. So, I'll go with the staple. We'll say I had to beat you. I needed a 12.
Okay.
It's kind of you, but in this instance, I don't think it's like hitting a reflex. It's like literally says.
So the precedence is that ties and lower are a loss.
Yes. For now.
Cool.
You know, we got to keep an open mind because this book is riddled with,
What?
Exactly.
You crazy.
So he attempts to fly around and nearly get some shots off on you, but no. Now we are into round 4 because I owed him that retcon, and it is your go, sir.
All right. I make my piloting maneuver against them. You are a rookie in this game. Let me show you how you really shoot. I get a 17.
Okay. Versus my opposition.
Yep.
The opposition would like to roll. The opposition gets 11 because that's what we're doing now. Jeez. So, a little bit of maybe this kind of thing, right? You chase me, I'll chase you. No,
If we just put a tree here, this would be a Bollywood film.
Actually, I guess they're facing each other. Anyway. No. Dogfight. So,
Bow, 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 bow.
do the actual shooting, sir. Attacking with your cannons.
Yep, light blaster cannons, go! Point blank shot, so that's a +1.
Yep.
Don't really have anything else for that. He's not my prime target, unfortunately.
Merrick is revealing his aggression against a Talon 1 combat cloud car. We'll see how it holds up.
Oh, 12.
No, sir.
Nope. Shots go wide. Hit my prime target. I'm focused.
These suckers are fast, sleek, and have a better reflex than you do. If not as the same. They're not sturdy. They don't have the same hit points, but they're hard to hit little buggers. Okay. Now you're in the dogfight, right?
So I can. So that, let me see. Attacking. So that's my standard action.
Yeah.
And then my attack was a swift. As a swift action. I still have a move action, which I could then attempt to disengage. That would be a piloting check.
And as long as you beat my piloting check, you can disengage.
And just for the sake of the meme, let's try it.
Sure.
Piloting check,
Right.
go.
13 is your target.
All right. 13's what I rolled.
19.
19's my total.
19. You disengage. And where do you want to go?
Uh,
Or is that it? Did you just
No.
break off?
I can move a number of squares equal to my vehicle's speed.
Okay. What do you want?
Let's see where I am. I are there. So
You're top of the board. You've got open. You've got open space heading to the left or to the, let's say, westerly sunrise.
I would like to get to the other side
Can you ping for me?
of yes, definitely of Ramagilligar.
Oh yeah, sure. You can move through friendlies, no problem.
Yeah, well yeah, right. You can go move through any.
Now it does take you. Oh yeah, no collision, right? So
So I don't have to do the whole swoop under and shoot my entire movement.
you don't.
No?
You don't- you
Okay,
don't keep
I
going?
would then like to swing around and move to adjacent to my prime target, who I was lighting up before.
Okay. As you move into the square, you're fine. But as you move out, I have the stations. They've all been alerted, and anybody who gets close, they've readied an action to shoot at you. So as you're doing your flyby, zoom, this one station is going to take a pot shot at you.
Okay.
But don't worry, it's just stationary guns. Their attack is
They're miners first, shooters second.
refinery first, shooting second. 11.
To hit me?
Yeah.
No.
2.
Goes wide.
Goes wide. Okay. Anything else, sir? That's you?
That is me.
Okay. Ramagiligar in the Glorious Chariot. Where would you like Besh to fly to? He'll pilot, and you can shoot.
Well, that remains to be a good question.
Now, you could shoot at the cloud car directly in front of you right now and then just have him fly around. If you wish.
Let's see if there's anybody else that we really want to target. Nope, I think we'll do that. I think we'll just...
There is a guy on your 6. Also, please note that. There's a combat car on your 6, and that's not good news. Because you, I believe... Are these turrets? Because I think...
And he
At
has
least
been lit
one
up.
of them is.
Yeah, one's underneath. The little one underneath is like I think is a turret. But if that thing stays behind you, one of the guns can't shoot it.
Well, we can't really have that. So I'm thinking that since Vivesh is the pilot that he is, I'm going to tell him that we want to get the optimal shot on the guy behind us, and we're going to take that shot. So, yo, Vivesh, that guy back there, we want to see him.
Okay.
We want to shoot him.
Now, there's no rule saying you can't move 0 squares, or do I have to move at least 1?
You have to move at least 1 if you full round or if you full moved last turn.
Yeah, okay.
So if he moved last turn full 4 squares, then he has to move at least 1.
Okay. Do you want him to go up or down?
Down.
Down? Okay. So he banks hard. Okay. And I don't know if facing really counts in this, but he is looking to sort of sweep behind. So
Facing doesn't matter.
yeah, so he banks hard. Well, these things do have like a forward arc, right? My intent is to... Oh, wait a minute. What's the movement on the chariot? I have an idea.
4 squares.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 puts us there. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to come down 1. We'll take our shots here, and then he'll go 3 under Merrick, and then turn again and go 4. So like he's doing the S-bend. He's coming in and then using you guys as cover to fly low. So, and then there's double move.
He doesn't have to move 4 squares. He could literally move.
No, I got an idea here. Because you basically want him to turn around and line up another shot, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Right. So that's
you know,
one
nice...
that's one move. So now he can also do this. 2, I mean, we see the turret, we see the towers shooting, right? So we want to avoid those. So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to sweep in behind. If you're cool with that, because all the cloud cars are lining up.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you
that
should
works.
at least let him take his shot.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just saying, like this.
Yeah, please.
From,
We're here to...
from his point blank range.
Oh yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
initial-
Yeah. But just saying, like,
Well,
and Besh too.
The other thing is we could only have him go 1 move action and then standard fire either at the front cloud car or at something else.
Oh, that's right.
So that we're getting 2 shots per round.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's done here because you guys want Besh to shoot as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's done there and have both shoot. So, who's got Besh up?
Both attacks are on the Glorious Chariot character sheet.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you just want
Yeah, hit both of them,
to click
Corey.
both of them.
All right, so we want we close enough for double medium laser cannons. Oh, we got a pilot shot.
Yeah.
So here's the shot for Vivesh.
No, he doesn't sound very happy about it.
Aha, let's see what we got. What do we get there?
28 is a hit.
With a damage of 14.
Okay. That hits, sir. And I'll
All
take
right.
14. Now, I don't have shields, so I take 10 off. So it's 4 points off his main. Still chipping away.
Excellent. Excellent.
And then
All right. And we have a double laser cannon from the gunner, which would be me, with an attack of 23 and a damage of 58.
Very nice. Guess what, Ramagilligar?
Woohoo!
First
Pew pew.
First kill goes to Gilligar. I have 43 hit points left, and even with my damage reduction, you do 48. Takes us in the negative. So this thing, you knock out the engines, and because it's Disney PG as opposed to blowing it sky high, it just goes down. Right? Nah. What's the threshold? Let's talk about thresholds.
Yeah, you superseded the threshold, I'm sure. If he only
let's
has
talk-
43 hit points, you did.
Well, no, it has a threshold of 41. Does your threshold drop as your hit points drop? Because that would change every combat you ever stood up against.
No, your threshold's your threshold.
Okay.
But if his threshold's 41 and he did 43 or he did 48.
Yeah, that's actual possible death because the
is
killing
explosion.
the killing death. And
Unless he's got a force point.
no, this is I don't
No force
I don't
points.
have the crew
No
for
force
them.
points.
Yeah, no, he blows it up.
Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, so threshold doesn't go down based on your total health. It does go down based on condition track.
Right.
Which would make sense.
But
right?
this is the killing shot, and he beat threshold, so just like a death in a
yeah,
character.
no,
it
sorry,
goes
I was
critical.
meaning more for in general, not this specific circumstance.
Okay. So you know what the best part of my day is about to be?
Explosion.
It-
Michael Bay.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Nice big explosion. And while we're getting to exploding things, Arthur, let's see. I don't have Jay tonight, so Matt, Besh is going to be Corey. You're going to be Arthur because you were boring him.
Okay.
So do you have access to Arthur's ship?
Which one is he
It says Arthur.
in the colors?
It'll say he's blue, and it
Okay.
does say Arthur's.
I have access to a ship yet. So he's the blue one?
He's the blue guy.
Okay. So he is going to Can you do a loop-de-loop? Up 1, 2, 3, 4. You can. Enough to do the whole whew, but he'll get a chance to initiate a dogfight because I'm going to be passing basically through every threatened square he has.
Well, you're flying along, and then like off to your right, up there's that wonderful sound of and scratch one combat cloud car. I made explosion noises that you can't hear. It's if I ever lead up to something and go silent, it's because I'm feeding in, the actual noise.
Yeah, so he's going to go up 1, loop to loop on the cloud car, literally behind him. So he's going to fly up 1, back 1, or back 2, down 1.
Okay, so you pull a 4 and end up behind him.
Yep.
Awesome.
And shoot. But he would
Now-
get an opportunity to engage in a dogfight before that happens. So actually, before I resolve the shot, we should resolve the dogfight.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
No,
Okay.
they're not in. These ones are not interested in dogfighting. They have their own tactics, which I'm initiating.
Okay. Well, let's go, baby.
Oh, speaking
Come on, R4.
speaking of dogfighting, I guess I better take the dogfighting symbol off of.
An attack of 19
Against
for 42 points of damage against the blue marked cloud car.
the cloud car of happiness. Where'd my cloud car go? Yeah. Huh. I seem to have misplaced my cloud car. There we go.
You tried clicking the button.
15 is my reflex.
So 19 hits for 42 damage.
Right. Take 10 off for damage reduction, so 32.
32 points of damage. What's the threshold?
My threshold is 38.
Oh, skin of his teeth. And
But that
he
does
still
that
has
takes
a
a
swift,
seriously
so
chunk.
he's going to preemptively start the process of charging shields.
Oh, okay. Now,
'Cause
when
he's
you
a
get when
droid.
you get to the third
Think of
when you
that
get to
stuff.
the third one, that's when we hit your mechanics check. Otherwise, you got
Yep.
to start over. All
And
right.
that's R4.
All right. Get my start the timer. Ding. 1. All right. And next we have Poser. Mr.
So
Mr. Shan.
very before we go on to my turn, something important about dogfighting that doesn't apply now but might apply later
Okay.
is when you're attacking in a dogfight, you can only make a singular attack with a vehicle weapon.
Yes.
So the point of dogfighting somebody higher level would be to stop them from doing double attack, triple attack. So
Can you dogfight like the Glorious Chariot, or can the Chariot dogfight you? Like,
Yeah.
is
And-
Any
gunner?
starships
Yeah.
can engage in dogfights.
any size?
Yeah.
Surely.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to see destroyers.
it says pilot of airspeeder or starfighter.
Okay.
Or does that be like watching Zeppelin's race?
I mean, you do see the Falcon, which is about the same size.
so cool seeing a dogfight between a star destroyers.
It'd be so slow and boring.
Actually, you have seen that. You know that one scene when they almost collision and they just kind of slowly glide and turn ever so slowly, right?
Yeah.
Yet everyone on the side, there's like the one guy in the bridge that's kind of like yanking it to the left, going, ah! Sure, sure. There's a dogfight right there. Anyway, moving on, Poser.
Okay. The guy that I mind sharded last time is in the purple marked one.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, he's the one with the icon screaming and holding his head.
Fair. Yeah. So I'm going to melt his brain again
So,
Yeah.
so,
because he's adjacent
All right,
and
okay.
2 uses of it in my force suite.
all right. Give me use the force to seek out the 33.
Well, I seeked him out last time.
Yeah, but
so I should already have him blocked.
No, because you're also flying and doing tons of. If you were just standing there focusing on one guy as he runs around a room, I'd give it to you for one. But you're flying a ship, taking note of everything around you. So no, you want to see him? Use the floors. However, I'll let you do it as a swift action. So you reach out as a swift and you lock onto him with 33, 34 to use the
Yep.
force to actually use your power.
Yep.
So close. I use my force point and I fail miserably. Okay. And what is my new fate? I dare not ask.
So you're automatically going 1 down the condition track and you're taking 26 points of damage.
Okay. And you got anything else?
That was standard and swift. I got to move.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Let me.
I pointed you at him, but it's like, you know what, you can go anywhere you want.
I like the idea that Matt was doing, or R4 was doing. So let's
Get under the cloud car. So you banked.
yeah.
You bank, give him the finger, psychic's brains, and then go flying out under the cloud car. Sure.
Is he still flying?
Well, when it comes to his turn, you'll learn his fate, won't you?
You know what? That's fair. Okay then.
It's a preemptive strike going, and he does this, right? It's like, well, do you want to spend swifts to watch or see or determine? But like on his turn, we'll see the reaction. Now, if you blow him up, I'm not going to wait till his turn to for the ship to blow up.
Well, yeah.
But
you know,
I will
incapacitate a
I will
pilot,
say this: since you personally can sense him with the force still this round, right?
Yeah.
The light goes dim. There's this little life form rapidly dimming in the cockpit, and but he paints the windshield. There's that. But the cloud car remain. Well, remember you guys were talking about Remy Gilligar in the shuttle bay when Corey left the game, and how the thing straightens itself.
Yeah.
So the ship flies true, but it's just like flying away. Ta-da! Spoil my fun. Okay. Next we have Rahal. The real Rahal. Would you please
The
stand?
real Rahal.
Please stand up.
No, because if I do that, I'll hit my head on the canopy.
You're sure to avoid it.
So I'm gonna do the same thing that R4 and Posa did.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing I just seen R4 and Posa do, and do the old loop the loop around the back of this cloud car here. But instead of spending my standard to attack, I'm gonna spend 2 swifts to attempt to raise my shield value.
Okay, so you're burning to your third. Oh no, you're a
And-
different character because you were Arthur before.
I already started 1.
I thought that was Arthur. Started one.
Well, he did too, but I did on my last turn, last game
Did you?
session. Yeah,
Sure, you did.
100% I did.
Sure.
I do remember him stating it.
Well, oh wait, I can pause and look this up.
Give her.
I was kidding. I was pretending I was actually pausing the episode. Like, oh, okay, he's right. We wasted 20 minutes looking for it. No, it's fine. Go ahead. 25 DC mechanic check, please. Or no shield
20.
for you.
And I rolled a 1, so no.
Sorry.
And put me in position
Now,
behind that.
Does
cloud
does
car that's marked
does
red.
he have to start like all over?
I would assume so. 3 swifts and then a DC 20. If you
It's kind of funny, like you know how you get
fail,
you know how you get
fail.
the key and you get the engine going. You're going right with the keys or whatever. It's like, what if you get like the first 2 and the third one? Nope, and you just kind of like reboot the third one. Come on, okay, this one, okay, this one. You know,
I have no idea. I would assume you've got to start the process again.
probably. See, that's me almost being kind. Yes, sir.
Very quickly, looking at that calculation, are you factoring in the ship's miss to your mechanics as well?
Oh, we get to add the 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I still wouldn't succeed, but that would have given me a 13.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh, you know what I've got here on your ship? I actually have that 1 ping. I got that little one. Remember we said, oh, I'll put it here so we don't forget. And I forgot. I'm so sorry.
And you forgot.
That's okay.
But that's my turn. But if you can please move my
Now we're
ship to
back.
the position behind that cloud car behind me right now. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Do the old loop to loop, flip some switches.
Yep.
And that's me.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming that...
Oh, and he'd get an opportunity to try and dogfight me as well, but
No, I think we have a different tactic in mind. Or actually, they have 1 printed. We like flyby attacking, not dogfighting. That's the job for those combat cars right over there. Oh, dear. Run away. That's you, sir? It's time for combat cloud cars. Okay, 3 left. Okay, following Rahal, the guy that's red and just kind of likes you. You know, he's just going to come over and take his shots. The one that's green over here that must have suffered some insult from Merrick is going to go after him. This one here, for some strange reason, just drives forward. And now, how fast can you slow? If you're going full boot, you said you got to do at least 1 square, right? So if this guy throttles, well, it's not like he backs off the throttle, but it just starts going away, you know.
Well,
There could be an argument
if
that he would just kind of like just go forward a square and slow, or, you know, just keep going.
there's a specific rule about uncontrolled vehicles.
Yeah, we were talking about it with Gilligar asleep at the helm. So what was it?
Yeah. So on their initiative, the vehicle moves in a straight line, a number of squares equal to its speed, and then comes to a complete stop.
Oh, okay. I see.
And a vehicle without a pilot can land itself off after to a complete stop will fall as if it had been disabled.
Cool. Well, guess what happens to him? He actually has 6 squares and leaves the map. So unless you guys want to chase him, he's gone. We're down 2. Funny, one guy just kind of floated off into the sunset. And they're communicating back and forth. Now, remember you guys had asked for them to hack into the comms or whatever?
Yep.
Right?
Well, and if they can't hack them, maybe even jam them.
2 natural 20s. No, they hack them. And you guys get to hear the final screams of like, oh, my head. Oh, like, ah! And then the car just keeps going straight. That's odd. And then you get the It's a glorious chariot, you know, like, isn't that ship registered to Darga? Why is it firing on us? Oh, you know, that must have been hijacked. Well, it's no threat. Boom. And that guy dies. You know, that kind of thing, right? Okay, there's only 2, right? Form up on me. Anyway, the squad leader, okay, actually is the guy attacking Merrick. They watched, you know, who they're, you know, the way you guys formed up, and Merrick came out a little bit, and you guys kind of form up a little bit. So their squad leader hung back. They do a little shuffle of the deck, and actually, sorry, their squad leader is the red one, going after Rahal. Anyway, so the 2 Talons, I'll resolve them first because they have a slightly separate initiative. I've got 2 Talons, and they are going to rely...
Do you want to start a dogfight?
Well, we've lost 2 guys. We are actually better off... because if we start dogfights with you, then all of our allies take penalties shooting you. So we are actually going to do a strafe.
Crap, I forgot to fly defensively.
I don't think you can strafe on the Starship scale.
Sorry, I mean, like, you know, auto fire. We're going to come up and just spray at you.
Okay.
So with the whopping -2 to hit...
-5. -5 for auto fire.
These guys have their +3, so it comes to -2 on a raw roll.
Okay.
They're +3. Like, I've got +3 bracket -2 auto fire. So
yep,
if I roll, my 9 becomes a 7 and we miss. Boo. And because we don't have all those fancy feats you do, Mr. Merrick. And a 14.
Yeah,
Not many
it's
do.
still auto fire, so
And
it
a
still takes that damage.
14. Oh no, Rahal gets hit with a 14 on auto fire. So for the damage, starting with 4d10 times 2 for Merrick.
I should have flown defensively. I forgot.
Merrick takes half of 20, which is 10, and his damage reduction in shields should chew that up.
Yeah.
Nicely. But your shields will now drop from 15 to 10.
Yes, because shields go first, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're only taking half damage from that. And what are your shields at the moment? Are they at 15?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got...
My shields are at 10.
Sorry.
Okay, if your shields are at 10, then they'll drop to 5. But if they were at 15, they'd stay at 15.
Have you been tracking your shields?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 10 of 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not from this hit.
So, no, from the previous hit.
Okay. That's what I said, because I had you at 15. I'm like, well, that's not right. I'm sure I hit you.
Nope.
Okay.
Are you not looking at my character sheet, right?
I'm looking at the mini, because I'm tracking you through the mini, not your sheet. So that's fine. That's how we stay. If everybody tracks, it helps. So, anyway, this shot, even if you're at 10, I only did 10. So, you know, the rule holds. Yeah. It doesn't penetrate, so you're good. And they don't drop anymore. So he strafes you, and your deflector shields eat it. Now
but they are at 5 now, right?
Nope. They stay.
Let me look that up really quick.
All right, cool, Gary.
Because I can't remember if it's...
I think it calculates the shield first and then your DR.
Yeah, but Wade's looking up, do I need to beat the shields to chew them up or match them?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if it beats it, he has 10 shields. I did 10 damage after the halvesies.
That dropped it down to 0. If it applies the shields first, it should chew it down.
Yeah, it should chew the shield down and then...
Well, we think we have to beat the shield rating. I have to do at least 11 points for it to go down. Otherwise it stays.
Right, but your initial shot was 20 damage, and you factor the shields.
Okay, well, hang on.
Pull 10 off.
20 and a half, because it's auto fire.
Oh, auto fire. Oh, yeah.
Right.
No, that
so
didn't do it
now I'm
yeah,
going
right.
10 against a shield of 15. Oh, what's that, Merrick? 10 of
10 against the shield of 10.
And it absorbs. But Ains just double checking that for us.
If the damage dealt by an attack exceeds the target's shield rating, reduce the shield rating by
5. Yeah. So your shields don't disappear to 0, Merrick. They just go down a 5 increment because they're recycling.
Yeah. Well, it says exceeds.
Yeah. So if you only did 10 damage, then it didn't exceed.
Yeah.
It'll stay at 10.
What I'm saying though is they don't drop all the way to 0. If I do beat it, they only go down 5 and 5.
They
and 5.
degrade to the next stage.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do this a different way because I'm literally listening to you guys. The 4 of us are reiterating the same crap over and over and over.
Exactly. Let's move on.
Not good.
Yay, you still have your shields.
Yay, now it's time for your damage. You don't think I forgot?
Roll low. Roll real low.
You don't think full damage times 2. Oh, that's right, I forgot. It's times 2, so it
Oh.
actually is 20 points. It's 20,
Okay.
20 times 2
Yeah.
is 20. You had
So it's-
you have shields of 10.
So I still take no damage, but my shields go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They go down to 5. Sorry. That's all screwed up. Now,
No worries.
as for Merrick, he's lucking out. I only do 14 points of damage against Merrick, against Rahal, but he has no shields.
I have 5 shields.
I've got you at 0 shields. Because you've been humped a lot last game.
Yeah, I got attacked 3 times.
Yeah.
I think.
5. Yeah, so
But
10,
one
15.
time, I think it absorbed it.
Did it?
Yeah, because I think you did.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the 5 that I owed Merrick's ship. I probably just pinged the wrong ship. That would make sense.
Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah, yeah.
the first attack like blasted the crap out of me.
I'll
the
give it to
second
you.
attack
So
hit that median, and then
now this is an
the last.
this is an auto fire, right? So it doubles, which is 28, and I hit you. So unfortunately, you take the 28 points of damage. So starting with the shields,
5.
right? So that's 23. Then your damage reduction of 10. So
10,
it's
so
13 points.
of damage.
Right. So your 53 becomes 40.
And I have no shields.
And you have no shields. No shield for you. Okay. Combat is fun. Apologies, everyone, but we are, it is our first time. Don't know when to pull up. Pull out.
Star
pull up.
Combat Virgins.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's just the cloud. That's just the Talons. Now the cloud cars go. And a little change of tactics here. These guys.
I'm just going to point out that 3 of the 7 cloud cars you have on the field have been targeting me this fight.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. So we're going to actually change targets.
Woohoo!
Because
I'm obviously no threat. I'm just like getting shot to crap.
oh no,
Stop shooting that. There's a child in that vehicle.
Oh, I'm going to orbit. Fuck all y'all. I'm out.
So this cloud car here, you know how you guys have your free swing, as it were, right?
Everyone can swing.
Facing is irrelevant. Okay, they are going to shoot and then withdraw, just like a character action, and use
Can you withdraw?
You can't withdraw as a vehicle.
So I can only do drive-bys.
Correct.
Okay, then they'll do that. We will use our superior speed, as they like to say in their little tactics here, to do flybys, where the pilot does double moves and the co-pilot does the shooting. But with our superior speed of 6, and that gives me 12, we're going to basically go 4 to get to the other side of Arthur. Now, he's going to shoot first, but I'll get back to that. Shoot. 4 till they get to the other side of Arthur here. Okay. And continue on. Does Arthur want to try and dogfight me? Because I'm going through your threatening squares and I'm still going. 5, 6.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
6. Yeah. 7, 8, 9.
It's piloting roll, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
-5.
And I get -5 or just at par?
You're at par.
Oh, okay.
With the -5 factored in.
Okay. Well, luckily for you, these guys aren't quite a good pilots. That's 18.
So he's locked in. We are now dogfighting.
So I try to get under you. Just to make this simple, I'm going to put him past you because no, it stops me where I am, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Immediately stop.
So
You have been dogfought, sir.
yes, you get a dogfight symbol and you get a dogfight symbol. Okay, so we'll get back to you to do the shot. Same thing with Poser.
I'll attempt it.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
That's a 20 on that die, remember?
Here's me.
Yeah. That's
Dude, I rolled
10.
a 19 and for Arthur.
10.
There's also a 4.
9.
And that's at -5?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
negative
that's
5's on
fit.
there.
So he's going to do
Oh.
4, 5, 6 to get to the edge of my map here. Then he's going to go down 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around a little corner here. Going wide. And he will also take a shot, which I'll resolve in a moment. This guy here is going to regroup on the far side. So we've got Taloncar here is going to swing around and attempt the same thing with Rahul. Do you want to dogfight me? Or
Yeah, he does.
tries to do a drive-by shooting with a 20.
Ooh,
4.
that was a
5,
pretty solid one. Where's my
6,
Z95? There it
7,
is.
8, 9. 10.
And I fail it abysmally with
Okay.
a 3. I forgot to factor the
4,
minus.
5, 6.
Five.
I think I'm just going to put him up here. Come on, turn around.
So he makes it by, no problem.
Shoo. And he will be shooting at you. Over here, we have this guy is going to flip around. And as I said before, there are some change of targets here. Now, not in Rahal's case today. It's actually little chatter. This guy is going to target Merrick. And this one's going after the chariot after it blew up. Actually, they are both going after the chariot since he got a kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you want to dogfight me? 2, 6. You want to dogfight me?
You only get one reaction, so
No, but
pick your-
they are literally coming at him simultaneously, so you can pick your dogfight opponent. And that would be
Any of either of us?
no, not you. Both are going for the chariot.
Well, actually, if it moves through any of Merrick's threatened squares, he can do it.
Yeah, the guy that came down, like this guy used an angle and didn't get into you. No, you have your choice, yeah. Problem is, what if you both pick the same guy?
Unfortunate for him.
Actually, two people can't
You
go.
ever been dogfought twice from different angles?
Can you wingman a dogfight? Now you guys have free chatter. You just say,
don't think so.
Get-
I don't think
I
so.
doubt
you
either.
take that one. I'll take these two. I mean, it's pretty simple. So, Gilligar, do you want a dogfight? Yes, no.
Yes, let's do a dogfight.
Okay, which one?
What is the closest one to me? Looks like this guy right here.
There's a guy going towards the station, which has guns on it. And there's a guy going away from the station towards Poser.
The one going towards the station, I believe it's the only one that's not already in combat with somebody.
Well, both of these are coming at you.
Well, let's just take the one in front.
So, Merrick, do you want the guy that's trying to slip away?
The one that's behind Gilgar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one's already got my green mark on him.
Yeah,
Sure.
I've put it up, but I want verification. Okay, so dogfight away, boys.
All right.
Try to beat our piloting skill with a -5 to your roll.
Yeah.
15 and 4 was just 20. So 15 for Gilligar, 20 for Merrick.
Rolled a 2.
Did we mention our squad leader? Do you know what I called the last episode? M Squadron. For Merrick. M Squadron. And he's not even trained in pilot. Now we know why. Tactics man, shout him out.
Only one.
So you fail, and I keep going. So he was over here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And Poser, did you try and dogfight anybody?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so
I can't.
all right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that puts them right on the other side. Whoosh. Whoosh. Ramagilligar, can I have a piloting check? Or sorry, from Besh. So a piloting check from Vabesh's character sheet. A -5.
It should be worked out on the Glorious Chariot if you just click the pilot on the Glorious Chariot in.
And we'll just,
Vabesh's
you can just put
category.
in a -5 mod when it asks for it.
Yeah.
Okay. You got that?
I'm looking at the pilot on the character sheet, and it looks like the total is -1. Oh,
Yep.
no, never mind. I got to go up. The pilot. Ramagilligar is the gunner. Vabesh is the pilot.
Mhm.
I am looking at the pilot skill as a total of -1.
Yeah, because of your size.
Okay, so that's correct. I
Yep.
just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and you got to.
So when you click it, it'll ask for a modifier.
Yep.
Put in -5.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we got this right.
Yep.
So we don't leave the bash out. Let's see.
Natural
Ooh,
12.
natural 20
for 14, and I had a 15. So
I
close.
got a natural 20, man.
So
Are natural
Oh.
20s automatic
not on
success on skill
skills.
checks? I don't think they are.
Oh.
sorry.
Force point.
Force point. Yeah, do it.
Force
Force
yeah,
point.
let's
Choose
do-
it.
Let's do it.
Choose it.
Now.
What he said.
Call
Oh, you
Joe.
won't let us use Vivesh's.
Call Joe. We'll call Mr. Gibson.
Character sheet.
All right.
So
you
we're
need a
gonna
D6?
do it. Roll a d6 for the force point. I mean, you can't fail because 18. And he locks him in a dogfight.
Nice.
It's dogfight time. And for your special dogfight, we're going to use this symbol so that we don't get confused of who's fighting who. The reactor core symbol. You boys are dogfighting. Skull and crossbones are the other one. Okay. I think that's everyone's move. Now, like I said, they all take the opportune shot at point blank, which I will resolve now. So, everyone shooting in the storm cloud car. Okay. These guys come at you, and we're gonna be ballsy. They line up a shot. They don't go with the auto fire, the chip away. They try to line up a good shot with a +3, which means if they get 11, they'll actually hit you. Because you guys, what's the chariot's reflex? Starting with, went to the bottom. Starting with Arthur.
It's the same as ours, 14.
21 is a hit. And Arthur takes 5d10. 5d10.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
42
Oh.
points. He's got 10
Oh.
shields. They go down to 5. And
That was
takes 10 off his
Not far off of max damage.
32. And then it's 22. Now, we don't double this, so he takes his first real hit. Arthur takes 22. It's down to 98.
Ooh, down to 98 points.
Yep.
Every time I hear, I just envisioned the R2D2 screaming sound.
Yeah, I wish I had that. Poser
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
with a 9 and a miss. Next, we have a guy flying by Rahal.
Oh, that shot from which one shot R4? The one he's dogfighting with?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do your opposing pilot roll to be able to attack?
No. Hang on. I shot first, then I flew and provoked.
Oh, okay.
I just
yeah,
held the
okay.
rolls because it's bloody impossible to remember who's
Yep,
moving where.
no,
So
I'm following now. Yep,
everyone was
you're good.
nose to nose and did that, right? But I do owe opposing rolls. No, we did opposing rolls to initiate the dogfight, so we're good.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 1 against Rahal.
Well, that misses.
Yes. And last but not least, against the glorious chariot. 20. So that hits. Chariot's going down. We never really liked Darga. We're going to blow up his ship with you on it. The glorious.
Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of Ramagilligar.
No, Gilligar.
No,
He's-
don't be like that.
He still owes us
Or I'm gonna
money.
bail out of here.
He still owes us money. Gilligar, the chariot. What have you got for shields and
Life insurance.
yeah?
Yeah.
What we got here?
15 on DR, 15 on shield rating.
Okay, now your shields are down to 10. So
Yeah, I just dropped them on the character sheet.
yeah, I'm working on the mini here, so I'm just talking out loud to myself. So they're going to drop down to 5 because you've been hit before. But of that 17 points, 10 gets chewed up. And what kind of damage reduction does this thing have?
15.
15. So it takes no damage, but your shields are getting chewed up. That's not too bad.
No, not at all. I got secret shields. It's called the art of fly and run.
It's actual extra plating, because he even says like it talked about the Glorious Chariot having extra defenses, and it's like, yeah, you've got better DR, like better plating. Okay, I believe that's all my guys, and now we're down to the actual platforms. And one held an action and shot at Merrick as he flew by, so that's him burnt, and the rest are not in range. So we're welcoming you to round 5, and that took almost an hour.
Yeah, Starship Combat's hard, bro.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can't bump this up a notch.
Well, there's a lot of targets too, right?
Right. So let's try this. Okay. Also, I thought of like, you guys are like, you guys all go first, then we go. If it was like you, me, you, me, you, me, it might seem a little faster. So, you guys do know when you shoot, right? You say, okay, I'm going to shoot now, then move, or move and then shoot. Like you're all trying to line up the good shot, right?
Yep.
Okay. So keeping that in mind, all right, let's go through everyone's movement and shooting, like try to do it quickly. So, Merrick, where do you want to go? And then just take your shot.
I'd like to redesignate my prime target to the fighter that he's just hanging on. This guy thinks, I think he likes me.
Okay.
He won't leave me alone.
Okay. Not to be confused with dog fighting, so I've just put the target on him, not you. Okay.
Cool.
What do you want to do with him?
I'd like to shoot him.
Are you moving anywhere? Because you got to go at least one square.
I will.
Where do you want to go?
I will go to... Well, I'm shooting first, then moving.
Rahal's getting chewed up. You can hear this over the comms. Oh no, you're going to take your shot, and we know it's point blank, but let's talk about your movement, and then, like I said, we'll try to resolve them all at once, so it's quicker. You're saying?
Yeah. I'll just move to the right, swim around this guy's right flank,
Okay.
and try to get eyes on Raul's situation.
Okay, so you're just moving a little bit or a lot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the one square.
Okay. Now, as you move out of something I threaten, can I not initiate a dogfight with him? Because you're moving.
You can, but he's firing first.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna fire. Well, like I said, we'll get to that, but there is that. But you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I could do it, because you notice how quickly I did the cloud cars by doing it all at once.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gilligar, where do you want Besh to move to? Now you're dogfighting with this guy, so you actually need to do a pilot check just to keep fighting him. So we'll actually do the dog fights. See, this is just gonna get complicated.
There are some little complications because
it affects gunners.
It affects gunners.
All right. So Merrick, take your shot. I thought I could
All
do
right.
this en masse, but it's just gonna probably confuse the audience even more. So
Well, because there can be a trickle down effect of things we do.
Yeah, let's just keep going in order, and it is what it is.
okay. Well, you're on deck, sir. So think about what you want to do. So Merrick, take your shot.
All right. I use auto fire. Go for half damage.
Okay.
And what the hell? Go for burst fire. I don't like him. Forsake the half damage. He is in point blank. So it's already got the -5. Prime target plus point blank plus 3 to no extra plus, just the number.
Oh, that's strange. I just realized the board hadn't refreshed in a while.
Attack of 19. And I wish to re-roll that 1-1, please. Due to my ooh, nice. So at 9 damage, that'd be 53 points of damage if a 19 hits.
Remember, that gets doubled as well.
Oh yeah. So 53. So that's 106.
No, not the whole thing, just the 10.
No. Oh, you know, yeah. Oh, right. So it'd be 18.
So you take off 2 and add 20.
What happened to auto fire or burst fire?
It's burst fire.
Which
Yeah,
is,
did he hit with a 19?
Yes.
Yeah, so then we're good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that 10 is a 20. Take off 2 and add 20. So that's
Yeah.
a
62 points of
huge
damage.
amount of damage.
Are you not doubling this? This is not 88?
It's built in. Oh,
Just
Yeah,
not
you
the
can't.
one he re-rolled.
Hang on a second. Merrick.
Yeah.
Okay. You're fighting in a
Is that 95?
Z95, which I seem to have lost here. Why are all my ships
Yeah.
going bonkers?
So that was 5d10 times 2.
Okay. So that's 44 damage, but it didn't times 2 it, did it?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, you guys have put it in on the multiplier in the sheet. I got it now.
Yeah, so that was
So-
a 6, a 4, a 3, a 10, and an 8.
Okay, right. So, and you want to use your ability
And then
to,
times 2?
you want to re-roll. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically your best bet is if you're getting rid of the 1, okay, your 44, because it's doubled, becomes 42. Right? And then you turn the 10 into 20 and just re-add it. So 62.
Yeah.
It's probably the easiest way to look at it. Okay.
Yeah,
62 points against me. I have no shields. I have 10 damage reduction, so that's 52. So this thing gets chewed up for 52 points of damage. So let's see here.
I'm
Does
no
that
pilot.
surpass his threshold?
Hang on a second here. I'm doing math in my head.
Revel in the damage and the might that is medic.
Threshold of 41.
Oh, comms open. Sorry.
41. So yes. So I'm going to put this guy at -1 everything. Because his vehicle goes down.
Yes. Good job, man. Nice shot.
This is why you pay me.
We need more of these. From all of us.
From all of us to all of you. All right. So that's Merrick. Okay. Gilligar, where do you want Besh to fly you? Oh, we're in a dogfight. So we start making dogfight checks. So you got to make a dogfight check just to shoot me. Or I should say Besh makes a dogfight check just to shoot.
Okay. And at a -5, is that correct?
No. You're just a
Just straight up.
Right.
Okay, straight up piloting check.
Yep.
Okay.
Versus my straight up piloting check.
Ooh.
So you're trying to get
today's.
you're trying to get behind me. 3, 13, no. So we're stuck in this combat, and unfortunately, because he's evading you, you don't have a clean shot, and you don't get to shoot him.
Okay.
But
Rama
Bash
can
can't
shoot him. Rama can shoot, but at a -5.
Right. So that's Besh trying to get the shot, but the co-pilot can just shoot away.
Do I have some sort of strafing ability?
No, does it say the
that's
character
basically what's
can't
gonna
shoot or the ship can't shoot? Because like if you can't line up a
It says anybody in a gunner position. So the pilot can't shoot if he fails his check,
Right.
but gunners have their own check.
and it's a
but it-
-5 like
but-
they were like an outside ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I need a piloting check.
No,
Drop-
you don't need a piloting check.
You
You
just-
can make an attack
You can
roll.
just shoot because you're a gunner.
Just put a -5 on it.
Okay, so we're going to make a check here with the.
And it's the gun, the one gun that you actually man.
Okay, so you gotta picture this. I got a drink in one hand, I got a cigar in the go, and I got another couple of hands. I'm looking around, I'm dodging and ducking and going.
He's in the floaty chair.
That's right.
He's making pew 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 noises, but do you have the skill to back it up? Roll.
Well, I don't know. I hit the roll button, but nothing happened.
Did you confirm it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
it'll
try
pop
it.
up that little thing. Put the -5 in the confirmation
it's a-
screen. It might be behind your
There it
character
is.
sheet.
6. Miss.
Oh, I had a 46 damage. Come on. What the heck?
Doesn't exist in this world if the 6 is so low.
I
So
know.
much energy.
Poopy.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. If those
Yeah.
blasters that truly left your guns floated into the multiverse and actually hit something.
Someone is having a bad day. Who knows when, though?
Sucks to be them. I'll just have another drink.
So, that is Merrick and the Chariot. Next, we have Arthur.
Arthur is in a dogfight.
Arthur's in a dogfight, but Arthur liked to roll versus me to try and hit me. There's me.
Sure. He rolls a 10.
12.
Oh, sorry, 12. Yes,
Okay.
you're right.
That beats my 10.
Sweet. Sorry, yours popped up at the same time I clicked it. I thought. it was
Oh,
mine.
you thought that was you.
And he's going to attack.
He's going to attack.
Come on, baby. 25 to hit
Woohoo.
So close. Yes.
for 28 damage.
take 10 off just from my damage reduction, so that's 18. And chew him up. He's dropping rapidly. Not doing very well at all. Go,
And
Arthur.
he's-
Arthur, the ace pilot, right?
Going to attempt to disengage.
Now, an R4 unit looks like
Actually, no, he's going to maintain it.
Yeah?
He will not make that attempt.
Okay.
So we're swirling around
the
each
combat,
other.
yeah.
He'll throw another swift in to get that shield up to the second thing. Got to do it every round
Yeah.
consecutively, so might as well. But
You guys put like
oh wait, if he's not moving, he can do 2.
two what?
Ha ha!
Two what?
2 swift actions to complete his shield cycle.
Does
Yeah.
a dogfight count as movement?
No.
Okay. So there you go. Mechanics check of 25.
20.
Sorry, 20.
20. 38. Wow, I rolled super high on that.
No,
Natural
no.
20.
Damn.
Now, are there any penalties to the roll because you're in a dogfight? Because you're focused.
Shouldn't be.
Because you're focused, you know. It would surprise me, but if it doesn't say, I'll let it go. Anyway, 33. Yes, your shields regenerate by 1 cycle. Your 5 becomes a 10.
Ooh.
Yes. There you go. Well done, Arthur.
And that's his turn.
And that's his turn. Next, we have Poser. Poser.
Alrighty. I am going to start circling back and around and kind of getting myself between Rahal and the 2 speeders.
Got my back.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
So up to this square to get in between the regular cloud car and the Talon. And then I'm going to take an auto fire shot while also fighting defensively.
Okay, sorry. Reping, you're turning around.
Yep.
You're going after where?
Going up this way, 4 squares.
Okay, so you're turning around behind you towards the cloud car that went by, and then you're going up behind Rahal to the north, all the way up and taking on the Talon car that's engaging him.
Yes.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha. And doing what?
Taking an auto fire shot defensively.
So that's like -10?
-7. Actually, it might be -10.
Are you trained in piloting?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, -10.
-10. Perfect.
But you do get a +2 to your reflex this round.
Yes, I do.
But if you were a pilot, you get even more.
Yeah, well, I'm a Jedi, so
Are you? Are you? I think you need to be hey,
I technically am.
That's
I
the
use-
question of the series, my friends.
seventh level, which is coming quickly. Build your own saber, and you need to face down a dark side opponent. You have to kill him, but you got to defeat one. Only then,
Dude, he hit.
a-
That's a hit.
a Jedi will
Dude,
you be.
Yeah.
Nice dice, bro.
So I rolled a natural 20 and I shouldn't have auto fired because you can't crit auto fires. So but it automatically rolled the crit damage, so we need to divide that by 2. So it's a 19 to hit with a natural 20. For 52 points of damage divided by
26.
2. So 26.
But doesn't your blaster cannons do double damage anyway?
Yeah, he rolled
it's
really,
doubling the
really
double.
bad on the damage dice.
Oh,
But it because he rolled that natural 20, the game system
Crit-
factored
like ×4.
×2 on top of his ×2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 26 total coming my way.
Yep.
Okay, so take 10 off for my damage reduction. And that leaves me 16, which puts me... Oh, squad leader takes a hit. I don't like you very much. Excuse me?
You're targeting my boy.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
Move standard. Swift to start recharging my shield.
Now, all this shoulda, coulda, woulda, maybe happen. But as you come into this square below Rahal and then come up here, he does have a chance to engage in a dogfight, which I would totally do. But since I'm technically focused on Rahal. I'm not going to be a dick and just suddenly break
He
off.
did already make an attempt.
Yeah, I'm going to break off. So anyway, so that's you, sir.
Yep.
And now it is Rahal's turn.
All right.
Rahal.
I'm going to shoot the dude that's engaging on me who just took a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to move into do a little zoom around to a flanking position, not move my full movement, but so like over to this square beside that guy,
Mm-hmm.
shooting him. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's juicy. 27
Sorry, like this?
to hit
Like this?
for 38 points of damage. Yes, exactly.
Look, I have bookends for 27 is a hit. 38 points of damage. Take 10 off is 28. Oh, we're getting tag teamed. That's not nice. You guys didn't even buy me dinner.
My,
how
how
do
the
you
tables
like
have
it?
turned.
74.
And I will hit my swift to start the shield charging operation again.
Okay. Try your luck again. Roll the wheel.
Mhm.
And that's you, sir.
Sure is.
And now it's time for the bad guys. The bad guys. All right. Continuing our flyby action, buddy's like, help me. So we have this guy sliding up here and taking a shot at Poser. And he'll continue on. Unless anyone wants to try and stop me. No?
It's really rude.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shoo. And he will be taking a shot at point blank at Poser, which means I'm going to officially change my target. I had recently shot at Poser. The guy in the bottom here is going to slide 2 to get to here. 3, 4 to get to here. Take a shot at Rahal. 5. Merrick, do you want to have a go? Because I'm going right by you.
Sure. Let's have a go.
Okay, you want to try and dogfight me?
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I'm pretty much just in VTOL mode. See him go by, like, hey. Maybe try to dart off. We'll see what the dice say.
Okay.
And then -5 too. So that means I get a +1.
Right, I have 10.
Yeah.
That's not hard to beat. You can do it.
Use the force. Ooh, 18.
Oh, you do? All right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We are now dogfighting.
Dogfighted it.
So he can't get any further, but he does get a shot Rahal in the last square. These two are dogfighting. These two are dogfighting. So now for the actual shooting gallery. Wait a minute. Where did my token go? Did I... Oh, I missed my talons. Talons go first. Terribly sorry. This guy is going to come in behind and engage Merrick. And he would have actually provoked first if you want to dogfight him. He's your prime target.
Sure. Yeah. We'll re-roll off.
No, I'll let you keep your roll. Because with my roll, all I got to do is actually add 111 and let it stand, just because my mistake. So my mistake shouldn't cost you a good roll. It stood. Okay?
All right.
So,
Cool.
So now you're dogfighting with the Talon.
Whoopah!
We'll flip you around. And I kept going. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I'm over here now. That last dog car. And then we've got dogfights down here to resolve. These guys here, I'm going to... You're the first person to actually hit me, so I'm going to try to shoot at Poser and fly under you. So that's 4. You want to initiate a dogfight?
Yes, I will try that.
Okay. And I'm going to end up on the wall here.
15.
Against my piloting of 7, which gives me a 18. No, sir, sorry. Okay, now resolving the shooting gallery. Let's start.
Good try though, poser. Good try.
Let's start with.
You try to engage.
He takes a knee. Will you, poser sham, take me? Sorry. Talon Cloud Car combat. The actual taking of the shots. Which, again, he's actually just going to try to do a standard shot. No more spray and pray. We're going to try and actually, like, you know, take good shots here. At poser with a 6. At Merrick with a 16. That actually hits.
Oh, piloting check. Dogfight.
Yeah, but he provoked. I shot first, then in my movement provoked, and you brought me into one. So,
Okay.
so no, sorry. Daddy learned his lesson last time. Talon cars do 40-10 times 2. Ow. 12, 24 points to you, sir. Your shields are at 5, so they drop to 0. But that takes 5 points off, leaving with 19. Your damage reduction absorbs another 10, so you only take 9 points, dropping you to 108. So you're not bad. You're not bad off. And then you pulled him into a dogfight because he shot you in the ass.
Yeah.
Right? Right. Okay, that's the Talons. And then the Cloud Cars all took their shots and now are trying to, or their moves or whatever, but they're trying to shoot here. Now I've got one Cloud Car didn't move, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to get in on. Oh, you know what? He's being called up by his boss, though. They're dogfighting. I'm probably better off helping them with the 2 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 puts me here. 8, 9. Rahal, do you want a dogfight? 10, 12.
I will attempt the dogfight. Yes.
Okay. You will attempt the fight of dogs?
The fighting of the dogs. -5, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby. To 18.
Because you're reacting to him like just doing good old piloting rolls of 7, 19. Sorry.
Ooh, nope.
Sorry. Okay, now the Talons have done their damage and flown. Now we're going to resolve all the damage, or sorry, the attacks, and then possible damage of...
Oh, that was a Talon that did that? I thought
No,
it
was Cloud Car.
Cloud Car.
I'm just saying the Talons I've already done.
Oh, okay.
So these guys, again, are just going to try to take... Where's my Cloud Car? +3. Okay, starting at the top of the board.
Oh, I couldn't have. I already made a dogfight attempt. Never mind.
That's fine.
I didn't have a reaction this round. I missed anyways, but yeah.
My bad for asking. Okay, so the top Cloud Car on the far left that drove by, I've tagged them with the last person I shot at, which is Poser. So even though a Talon took a shot at you, I've got a Cloud Car doing a drive-by with an 18.
Ooh, yes, that actually hits me, even with my defensive fighting.
Now these guys do 5d10, but it's not doubled. So here comes 5d10. 31 points against Poser. What are your shields at? 10? So they drop to 5. That drops me to 21. And
that is DR 11.
And then your DR drops it to 11. And you're at 106. So that's
a good hit.
95. You guys are so tough. Like you give all these hit points left over, even though we're like strafing. And we're not even doing auto fires. We're like trying to straight up shoot you. Okay, Talon's done. I've got 2 Cloud Cars that have tried to shoot Rahal. First one, the shot at 7. Second one, the shot at 21, which is a hit. And the damage. Oh, it's getting so exciting. 21 points of damage. Your shields are at 0. Your
22
damage reduction. Sorry, 22. Your damage reduction.
Shields are at 0, so
damage reduction of 10.
DR takes off 10, 12 points.
Yeah, but you have 40, man. You're in bad shape.
I'm not in bad shape.
You're down to 28, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
You have 40 points left.
40. No, dude, you have not done 80 points of damage to me.
I've been tracking it.
Yeah, but you haven't. You've been tracking it wrong then, because I'm sitting at 100.
Right. So Matt, no, we checked. You've got 40 hit points left on your Z95, and now we're down to the 3 dog fights that are in the bottom of the screen. Merrick's dog fight, Glorious Chariot, and Arthur's, because I saved those for last. So for us to, oh, sorry, you're right, 2, because the Talon's already gone. So the 2 dog fights are the cloud cards that are left. So the Glorious Chariot, I need an opposing pilot check to attack you.
Yep.
So someone give me that, and I will do this guy's roll. And it's not -5. We're just rolling.
Yep. It's just opposing.
We're just flying around there.
It's an 8 for the Glorious Chariot.
23 from your glorious pilot opposition.
Successful. So as a swift action, you can make 1 attack.
Right. And the other pilot against Arthur gets you lined up with an 8. Come on, Arthur, tank it. No? Arthur? Bueller?
Give me a sec.
Bueller?
Whoa, yada, yada,
Bueller,
yada.
Bueller. Okay, so doing the damage for 20. Okay, so
20
he's good.
for R4.
So the Glorious Chariot is about to get hit with 20 points of damage, 5d10, not doubled. 20 points, but they have awesome... Nope, their shields are down to 5. So their shields drop to 0, and I've got 15 left, which is your DR. So they take nothing. But you've got no shields left, sir. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. The Besh will probably start pumping those shields back up. Same with Rami Gilligar.
Right. Now, Besh has been doing a shot and a move or 2 moves. He's always had a swift. So I don't mind retroactively, to be fair, retroactively swift like Besh. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So if he's been doing this the whole time, we're about to hit round 6, which means on the Chariot's turn, it'll actually be Besh trying to make his roll. You follow me?
Yep.
Because like if you guys didn't spend those actions and it's like, oh, I could have been rotating shields, like, we're new. I don't mind giving that to you. And we are on top of round 6. Round 6 of this first glorious combat. I mean, let's have a quick, shall we have a look at the battle board and see what they've won? We've got 3 dogfights going. We've got the extra, there's always like an extra dude or 2 that goes after Rahal. It's not really my intent to like be so mean, but he just draws so much aggro. I mean, don't pinstripe your ship before you get in it. I'm just saying.
Yo, I didn't have time for that. If I did, I would have, though.
Hey,
I totally would have.
He drew a rancor. He drew a rancor on his.
I just fly extra flashy.
Extra flashy, right?
Everyone's like, follow his lead. And we're
Yeah.
like, yeah, go wing leader. And I'm just like, go wing leader.
Listen to him.
That's right. And we will see you next time on We Shot First.